my name is Umu, and I'm React to the K's channel creator.
Hello everyone, I am Sean, React to the K's channel arranger and host of Classical Compose Breaks Down the K.
Welcome to Sean's and my LOVELYZ Obliviate reaction. So I did preview this song, and it sounded like the synth sounds were really awesome. So I'm really excited to jump into this, and let's go. 3, 2, 1, Obliviate. Ooh. I love the pulsing that we get along with the guitar.
I think what they've done is like they've taken a fairly quick decay pluck, pseudoacoustic pluck, but then they're reversing longer ones so it kind of fills. There aren't large holes in it even though it's short.
Now the hi-hat is a little bit more piercing. And the texture. Ooh, interesting water sound. Descending. Okay. And then we pick up. Nice. The percussion, the beat is so detailed. Like the higher percussion sounds. Because otherwise you got the 4 on the floor bass drum. Or now, snare drum.
There's a little guitar in the right channel.
We got rid of the bass, but we had the really beautiful piano part. And now it's gonna come back in. The chorus is nice and dramatic.
Yeah, I mean, this style's been, I guess it probably traces back to FX's Four Walls, but more recently, I think of this sort of bass part in association with Gonzonyo. Now here it's a much longer thing. It's more I guess, like in the chorus proper, not the post-chorus, where it's a little more plucky.
Pizzicato, arpeggiating. Okay, key change. Yep, and then we had the offbeat hit to come back in.
That time the little guitar pan left to right.
Wow! Oh, we got a little major mode mixture.
Yeah, I like that style, just having these little electric guitar plucks very softly sort of following choruses or post-choruses, filling in the space.
It kept getting louder and louder and louder and louder. It's really scary. Ah! Wow.
I want to go back into the beginning and listen to the intro again. Okay, it might not be reversed. It might be that there's a delay on a version. It might be that they have one version and then they have a delay basically on a second version that has a softer attack that's been coming in, and then sort of on the offbeats, so I guess on like an 8th delay. that or they're just doing one pluck, but then there's an envelope manipulation that's making like the front of the pluck still strong, and then it's taking it down, and then it's taking it back up. So it's like I guess like within the beat, that sort of thing. Not certain, but that might be it. It's an interesting sound. I wish that had been more prominent throughout the song. I'm not sure if it completely disappeared. I don't remember hearing it, but it also could have just been really far back. But I felt like that was one of the more interesting sounds they had in the song. The way they processed this was making it more interesting than most of the plucks. So I kind of wish they'd leaned into this one a little heavier, because I think it would have given the song made the song more distinctive beyond what having a little bit of this did. Yeah, because it also feels almost artificially like it's made to decay at the front end. Yeah, like that texture at the beginning where like this pluck that's in here now was in there, but now the is gone. Well, that was really nice, that little not the hi-hat. I hear the hi-hat in there, but it was before the hi-hat came in and sort of, I guess, foreshadowed its entrance. And then more like orchestral strings plucking here. It's a nice variety of sounds. Like they do a good job not just using like the same two plucks the whole time. I just wish my favorite one were more prominent amidst the variety of plucks.
Okay, so one of the first things that came to mind when listening to that song is that it sounded like it had little sprinkles of inspiration from IZ*ONE's Violetta, because it has a lot of light textures leading up to the pre-chorus, in which we have this halftime dark bass dramatic drop. So we have a little light whoop 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 whoop. We're feeling it like this. Except instead of what Violetta does, on every strong downbeat, we just have one giant hit, and then we're floating for 8 counts until we pick up the pace again. So, big hit, and then kind of floating, and then descending progression goes back up, and then we start speeding up with do 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 do. And that bass texture, I absolutely love it. Yeah, and then when we go into the post-chorus, 1, 2, 12, 3, 2, 1. We lift everything off. So it's super satisfying when the bass does come back in. That happens several times throughout this song. They play really nicely with when to add in the extra lower frequency instruments and then take it out so that it feels extra dramatic and extra satisfying when it comes back in. Zoom time with Sean. We match each other's colorful aesthetic.
Yes.
Unplanned. Hell yeah. Okay, so right off the bat, what were your favorite moments of that song?
The intro. I love the processing on that pluck thing.
Yeah, that was mind-boggling. But then right after the intro, when we add all the other different effects in, like there's some water noises. Yeah. And then another moment that stands out to me is in the third chorus when we have that random major modal mixture moment.
Oh, I think I missed that one. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you're completely right. I just missed it.
I wonder if we could think really deeply. You know, you're trying to wipe memories. So, like, if we're in minor this whole time, maybe that little major sneaking in is that, like, wiping of the memory of where we've been modally before.
Maybe. Yeah, there are a couple of... I think there's somewhat, I want to say it's in a pre-chorus where there's a major... Although I think it's more of an applied dominant than just a straight-up major. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it happens on occasion. I think I was focusing a lot just on the sounds in this one.
Yeah, for me, just when I'm approaching the song, it does have a progression that we've heard in a lot of other girl group songs. So, you know, like a little twist on descending fifth sequence and just, you know, kind of heading tonally where we think it's going to go, other than that modulation. That I did not see that coming at all.
Yeah.
But what really makes this song stand out is just the amount of layers and the production of the synths and panning it right and left, even though like the that thing just going on and like little like
I like the recurring a little electric guitar at the ends of post choruses, and like one time I think it was just right, and then one time I think it went left to right, and one time it went right to left. But just these little, it sounded like electric guitar, just very softly. We're not talking like heavy distorted, just like a little boom. That was just sort of the tails on sections.
Yeah, and then the vocals are just solid as always, and they did a really good job invoking like the lighter Obliviate, that lifted feeling.
Okay.
So I felt like just the song overall, both vocals and a track, helped create this kind of dramatic but also mysterious vibe to support the lyrics. So yeah, we're really curious about your guys' opinion. I know this is quite a sound change for LOVELYZ, so I'm wondering if people really like the sound change or if they prefer like a lot of their older tracks. I think I like both a lot, like both their old sound and this new one, because just the production level is so incredibly high and really nice sounds. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Looking forward to Shining Star appearing on Classical Musicians React Season 5. Woo! Yay! Goodbye!
Bye.